Alright. Hey guys, how are we all today? I am... Well, if anyone who doesn't know, Admin Steve. Ooh, let's see. I feel like that might be a little bit too frighteningly loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit. Still trying to get this dialed in at the moment. Yeah. Admin Steve here, playing a little bit of Encodia. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. So, everything that I've read, a little bit about Tina, little girl, and her robot, Sam 53, I believe it is. Apologise to anyone on Facebook because Encodia isn't on there, so it wouldn't actually let me, I don't know, send it your way. With a new update as such, but yeah, anyone else, happy days. So a little bit quickly just off of Encodia's website. So the sweetness and creativity of Studio Ghibli in a Blade Runner alike setting with the humour and game style of Monkey Island. So I know Admin Lahman loves Monkey Island, so maybe he would have been pretty excited about playing this. It is an indie point and click adventure game. I'll read the little bit of a press note on it, just so you can see. So, step into the tattered shoes of Tina, an orphan with nothing to call her own. Her guardian, a large and lumbering robot named Sam 53, is her only safety and protection from a grim world full of greed and brutal poverty. Controlled by tyrannical corporations, Tina and Sam must make the best of their circumstances in order to set out on an adventure to turn their cyberpunk dystopia back into a lively utopia. Without knowing what danger lurks behind the next corner, Tina will rely on her wit and Sam's metal muscle to leave a life of homelessness and scavenging behind them. That's... Look, if you want to, have a quick little Google. It's all there. It's all... Hey Stu, how are you, mate? Let's see. So far, is it gonna do some frame rate drops for me? No, I'm hoping everything's working. Hopefully everyone can hear me as well. If you can't, yell out, obviously. But I hope you all can. Obviously I've got Stuart there, so let's kick on. So no, that's fine. No. I have tried letting my ego get in the way before and being like, I don't need hints and tips. I do need hints and tips.
2062. A dark megalopolis run by corporations.
62, nearly cyberpunk.
9-year-old orphan Tina has made the streets her home. She scavenges for a living, inventing new uses for scraps. Her only friend is SAM-53. The big clumsy robot assigned to her at birth. He will do anything to protect her.
SAM-53 must protect Tina.
Today, Tina and Sam will discover something that may change their world.
Get a free robot.
A forgotten dream that will set them on an incredible journey. The journey to
Encodia. There you go. Can't remember what I said.
Good morning, Tina. Today's forecast is a high of 7 degrees Celsius and cloudy, with 0% chance of rain during the day and 73% chance of rain in the evening. Would you like to hear the news?
Morning,
Teddy bear. Do I just click? Aha, there we go. Off we go. So it is. It's just literally a point and click adventure style game. It's actually... I like the graphics. I do like this style graphics. Sort of reminds me of like Borderlands, very slightly, with like that cartoonish feel.
It's very, very tall.
Well,
High voltage power.
let's go. Street level. Actually feels like something that I could have convinced my daughter to play. You know what I mean? Like it's enough where it could keep her going. She'd be enjoying playing.
I hate that chubby little man.
Mr. Rump.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Am I safe talking to someone so sketchy who works in the shadows?
Do I look sketchy? I'm actually a very sweet guy. When I'm not teaching or hiding in the shadows,
Hey Misty, how are you?
my time calling Polino,
Who's Pelino?
the cute robot pet I made. I painted him like Gene Simmons.
Like who?
Gene Simmons.
Never mind.
Alright, alright. I think I can trust you.
Sure thing. Anything else?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Eku, but don't tell my name to the police. At night, I'm a professor at the University of Neo Berlin. But since the salary is very low during the day, well, I'm a dealer, an unauthorized cyber dealer.
Why are they paying you so little at the university?
Because Mr. Rumpf, the mayor of the city, doesn't care about education. That corrupt
Mr. Rump.
I hope
Hey.
he will be
Ooh,
re-elected.
can you see my
Me
mug?
too. What are you selling?
Odds and ends, implants, gadgets, electronic components, and so on.
Any food, robot oil, socks, a waterproof patch?
No, sorry, nothing like that.
Damn. What do you teach?
I'm a robotics professor. I teach design and fabrication of
This is
small-scale bots.
like already 10 minutes in.
But I should go now.
It's gonna be one of the style games where, for you guys who are watching, you're like, oh man, this is boring. Like, oh, it's just clicking on trash. Like, what I want to watch this. It's one of them ones where
Nice. There's some rotten sushi and broken floppy in here.
ugh. It's literally one of them style games where you're probably better off actually playing it. It is an indie style game. It just comes in handy. Not handy. I don't know. I don't know how to actually explain it. It was very, very similar to Death Stranding. How like to watch the actual gameplay, you're like, oh, it's boring. Why would I want
I need a
to
fly bus ticket to leave
watch
this
that?
place. I found
I'll
one
play
last
that.
night. I was sure I left it by my
Yeah, it
car.
is.
But
90s
it's
point
not
and
there
click.
anymore. It must be somewhere nearby.
I probably should pay actually more attention to what she's saying, I
I need
guess.
a fly bus ticket to leave this
Oh.
place. I found one last night, and I was sure I left it by my pillow. But it's not there anymore. It must be somewhere nearby.
Fly bus
Better look
driver.
for it.
Okay, so do I need to go back to my
I'm already here.
house? There's nothing else on the ground.
An electric
What, can we eat my Oh, that's a map from before. Like, now that you say it, Misty, like, haven't games changed? Like, this style of game was huge in 90s, early 2000s. Like, so many games that we played was just literally click and select. But nowadays, it's everything's so busy, everything's so go, go, go.
Hatch to keep the rain out.
It's hard to,
My old teddy bear. It's so dirty now.
yeah. It's so hard to keep up. Oh, but I wanted the teddy. Okay, so should I swap over to Mr. Big Dog and see what he can do? See what he tells me.
Some items and tools that we need to survive. It provides electricity for the shelter and for my batteries.
Now she was saying it was near a pillar, but it's gone now. What's this thing? You're probably not gonna be devastated watching me play this because I'm so terrible at these.
A water tank for
Hey.
firefighters and sweepers.
Was that hole always in the wall? Did a mouse take a?
Something seems to be stuck inside the hole. My fingers are too big to fit in there.
Something bit me. Just a deep hole in the wall. Looks like something is in there. Something bit me.
Alright, I get it. She'll get bitten. Let's go back down to street level and just see if there's... Because I never noticed that hole in the wall. So let's see what else. Use an item. Alright, hang on. Watch out, I'll move big bud out of me way.
Nope.
Oh, so maybe if I reach in...
Nah.
it'll bite me, but if I go back up... Alright, hang on. Jesus, I'm terrible.
Nope. Yuck. I don't want whatever's in there to crawl in my hand.
Oh, man.
Guess I need some type of bait first. Let's see if it works. Yeah. Let me try this. Got it.
That took me. Cockroach in a jar.
Trapped a cockroach.
I would have been struggling with that for too long. Alright. This is definitely not a style game for... How do you describe it? For someone just mucking around. Like, it is one. You need to actually pay attention. You need to look. You need to... like a hole in the wall.
With a pair of keys hanging from his pocket.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't get my daughter
I guess I'll look for the oil somewhere
to
else.
play this by the sounds of that.
A Neo Berlin electrician. Some keys are hanging on his pants. Another cyberspace app. Mr. Rump is explaining virtual reality and controlled population.
Like it definitely feels like it's a game where streaming does it no justice. It's one that I would just play at night time, and you'd just be playing for a couple of hours, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Ooh, damn, what's the time? Gotta go to bed." I'd much rather. Ooh, leftovers can be the snack.
Nothing left there.
Oh,
Nothing left there. Nothing left there.
what are you playing at the moment, Misty?
Lazy, stunning performance. It's some sort of stage. I wonder how it works. The menu. With credits, you can get food.
End zone. Oh yeah. Remember you saying that. How you liking it?
I don't have any credits.
Sorry, Tina. Sorry, guys. Might be a bit of a job for
This wire is going into a puddle, electrifying the puddle.
the robot more than
We can't walk over there. That puddle is electrified.
Does that mean I can't turn this off?
I don't think it's safe to walk there.
No. Alright. I remember she was saying the exact same thing, Misty. He loved it. Just trying to think what this graphics reminds me of, like a.
Hello?
Yes,
What are you doing over there?
I'm enjoying the view.
I never understood why it's so big. Were there giants in ancient times?
Yeah, everybody was 6 meters tall. Now leave me alone. I'm busy.
Seriously, what are you doing besides making fun of me?
I'm Blixen, a city electrician, fixing the screens of this street so they can show Mr. Ruff.
Ugh. Hope they pay you well.
Not really. What can't do?
I thought that city
usually is, but not if it involves electricity. Robots can go totally nuts if they need electric.
Oh well.
So it's better to rely on humans for these kinds of jobs.
See, nothing. I should go.
Bye.
Should I turn his fuse on for him?
Seems broken. Something must be missing. It doesn't work. Nah. Nah. This automatic door is broken. It won't open.
Okay.
Nah.
Don't do this. Why you gotta stuff with me every time I try to stream?
Not the right thing to do.
Alright, where... So I'm... There's nothing else I got on me, so let's go back. Gotta be something...
It's too far. The ancient gate of the city. When I was little, I used to skate at the rink not far from it.
What's that? Long road. It's bad now that I just literally hover over everything first.
He looks very dirty.
Here we go, with this rain, I wonder if my internet will stop.
Hi there.
Hey kid, what's up?
Me? A kid? How old are you?
Mine is 10. I'm a Tony. I'm a weapon.
That is still a kid. We're almost the same age. I'll be 10 in a few months.
Come back when you start your second grade.
I'll be back, guys. I'm back. Obviously, as you can hear, it is hammering down cats and dogs where I am. So what I will do, I'm going to cut the stream off short at half an hour. I would have liked to do the first hour worth of gameplay. I always do the first hour of the gameplay, so I will be back. Straight away feelings about the game. It's hard. Like, is it something that I personally would play? Yes. I do want to say yes. It's not a no. It's just a game that I would play when I've got time. Like, it's these style games, like the way, like I was just talking to one of my friends. I've got work tomorrow morning. I've got this. I've got that. I've had a week off. All this kind of stuff. So my mind is left, right, up, down, all that kind of jazz. So when you jump into a game like this, it's a double-edged sword. 1 second you're really diving into it, the next second you're not diving into it enough, and you're confused, you're stuck, you're getting frustrated, all of the above. So, but definitely a game where I can feel like, if it wasn't absolutely pelting down rain or streaming, it's one where you can just muck around with. Just all of a sudden, it's a couple of hours later and you're like, what have I actually been doing? Beautiful graphics. I really do enjoy the cartoony graphical style to it. The clicking, like what do you want to, I was going to say click and collect. It's definitely not click and collect like a shopping centre anymore. Like point and click style RPG is refreshing. Being a retro gamer, this is the kind of game that we used to play for however many hours, days, weeks, months as children. So it is disappointing that this style of game, it doesn't hit home as much as it used to be. So I do like them coming out. So yeah, massive shout out to the developers, the producers, the distributors, absolutely everything. So Encodia, jump on. It's on Steam at the moment. So I will do some more gameplay. I promise. I'm not going to stop it at just half an hour. Obviously, as you can hear with the weather event that's just starting to happen, it's probably easier for me to wrap it up so then you don't just get a blue screen and it's done. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, make sure you give us a like, shout out, subscribe, all that jazz. The more you do, the more style games we get, the more reviews we can do. So love doing the reviews for you guys. Next time it will be definitely longer than half an hour. I'm going to go and battle the cats and dogs. So, alright guys, peace out. Thanks.